It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. We're through the bye weeks and into the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They are on the counter to HN. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here. A-chain again. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
So 4th down, and the big-legged Michael Dixon out to punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Oh my, they're faking it on their opening drive. And he won't even get this fake back to the line. He's tackled for loss. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. Oh, he loses the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Waiting their turn on that sideline. You'd have thought they'd be focused in and ready for this, Brock, but instead, their very first snap nearly ends with them giving it away.
Well, thankfully, somebody was focused and quick thinking to get back on that ball. Now you got to settle down. You got to get back to that script and flush that negative play away.
They run it from the gun with Wright. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
First carry here for the rookie out of Texas A&M. In the middle holes, they don't get anything on the run. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Out of the gun, Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the gun, it's Daniels. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Out is Jake Bates, ready to try to knock this through. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They've got a man in motion. First down, here's Tua. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 15 at the 25-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
From the gun on third, Tagovailoa. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line. You feel good about it. It's going in the hole. But you leave it short.
So a very early challenge, but a good one. Calls overturns, and that's going to unlock a third challenge for them if it gets to that point later in this game. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And the fair catch made here at the 15. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Commanders' drive is going to start from deep on their own side of the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. This is Wright running left. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Here's a give inside to Wright. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he'll go down here at the 16. Working quickly here. Third and short, Daniels. He's got it at the 6. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. They'll try and punch it in. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Right back to Allen. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Commanders make it a 9-point advantage. Braylon Allen, the touchdown! Point after up and good from Bates. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achan. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
He easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Tua off the play fake. Chased out to his right. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Achan, a 1st down carry. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They'll stick with Achan. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the deficit remains 2 scores. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Now a run with Wright. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. To throw, Daniels. Plates one and Ben's hit it. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Pass taken in by Burton. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Working inside the red zone. That one's complete over the middle. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. The Commanders take a timeout. They're 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Daniels from the pistol. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And that's a Washington touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. 1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. That's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. One last play before the break. Looking to throw. He's going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hayward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Daniels to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. On the move, headed right. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Ugh.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Throw left side, complete. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Here's a give for right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Throwing now, Daniels. That's caught for the 1st. Touchdown, Washington. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achane. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Offense up to the line fast. Completes this one to Hill. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
First down, here's Tua. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
44. Ready.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. So they're left facing third and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Man in motion here. They run again with Wright. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. This one intended for the running back. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Punter on now, and he gets into this one. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. No return on that punt. And it'll be Dolphins football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll send him over right. They go play action with Tagovailoa. That's caught. Devon Achane. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 20 on 2nd down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Mike Sandra still makes the play. And the Commanders take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Right is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Commanders grow their lead yet again. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Second down and 10, Tagovailoa. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Tua now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I think we can officially call this pile-on mode. They've been the better group all game. You felt it. This quarterback, well, he certainly felt the brunt of it. The rest of the way, Kate, this may be time to pad those stats and keep on pressing against a group that has had no answers for him up front.
Fourth and 14. Let's see if they've got some magic in them. They're going for this. He connects downfield on 4. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. 3rd and 2. Now Tagovailoa. He has the 1st over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Dolphins have it to begin the 4th. And this game, it has been a nightmare for them. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Tua off the play fake. Achane reels it in. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's 1st and 15. Going play action, Tagovailoa. Hits him on the out route.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. So that brings up second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. Oh no, they get him yet again. Tremaine Edmonds has it.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running behind center with Wright. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He puts everything behind this one. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Trying to find Jalen Waddle, and now it's 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Tagovailoa trying to get here on 2nd down. Has a man, it's Achane. And he's out of bounds, up at midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Get to the end zone.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Throw wheeled in by Thomas. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Here's Tua again. He sends this one to the end zone, and they pick him off again. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this. A nightmare! 4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, hey, offense coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And the Commanders will have a 1st. Wright running out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
From the 42. Throw left side, complete. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Now right. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Into traffic, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
3rd and short, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Commanders nearing their 9th win of the season. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. This is right. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And that throw just too high for him. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
First down, here's Tua. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Gets everything he has under this throw. Big gain downfield. And that's a Washington touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again. Here's Tua. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. 2 now from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
First and 10 now from the 30. Up the middle, here goes Allen. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
It's Allen again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.